Hey guys, it's me. So, I actually posted this on Facebook yesterday. Last night when I was feeling lots of feels. Um, Filters are really important when it comes to relationships. And our filters can change really fast. Yesterday, somebody respected me and our relationship enough to give me a call and say that there are some things that have happened over the years that have bothered her. Now, the interesting thing is the dynamic and the nature of our relationship has changed because of a different commitment level that she has. So our relationship has higher stakes now. And I thought it was super interesting, the timing of these things that we've known each other for probably 5 years now, I think. And we're not super close, but we've always had a really good rapport, and it's always seemed to go really well. From my side, I've never seen anything. So when the initial text came in saying she wanted to talk, I was really surprised. And I was really unclear as to what I had done that had made her feel uncomfortable around me. And then when she shared them, she texted him first, so I had time to think about it. And I was actually super interested to hear her side of why those things bothered her, because to me they were so benign. And so the conversation went great, and she explained how she received those things, and I explained my intention behind those things, and it went great. And then subsequently we had this fantastic conversation afterwards. But I think that what I really am learning about myself and about people around me is how important it is to communicate and to not jump to conclusions. Because what my intention, one of them was a Facebook post about one of my kids, and it had nothing to do with at all what she received it as something personal. But I was talking about a reason why I was really proud of one of my kids. But because of her own filters and her own insecurities and her own thoughts about the world, probably her own experiences, she had received it as about her. And it was so interesting to have us both be in communication, and both of us wanting to make sure that relationship was more important than being right, and having our hearts in the right place, and still being on two polar opposite ends of the spectrum. So I just wanted to kind of share that. Last night I was feeling really sad because I've gone to people before and have shared hurt feelings, and instead of that space of reconciliation, there have been opportunities for other people to either turn it around and try to make it about me or about my own faults or flaws or mistakes, or just to get super defensive and not be willing to just listen. So I wanted to encourage all of us, including myself, to really value if somebody comes to you and they say, hey, this bothered me, or hey, this hurt me. And it's not a repetitive thing. It's something that has either built up over time, or it's something that has never happened before. That we would all be really open to actually listening. One of the interesting things about the conversation is, as we turned more to just friendly dialogue, we both have taken these personality tests and determined that on the Myers-Briggs, we're only one letter off from one another. And one of the things that I learned about my own personality type is my personality type makes up 2% of the population, which means that the way I view everything is not the way that 98% of the world views it. And that does not make me right, and it does not make me wrong. It just means that our filters are way different. And so I have to be really intentional about making sure that I am being a good listener, that I am putting myself in other people's shoes, that I am not allowing myself to think that I'm the end all be all, and that It's okay to disagree. Sometimes it's just okay to say, you know what, I love you and I respect you. I can't see this the same way, but at the end of the day, our relationship is more important than being right. So it was a great opportunity for me to practice what I preach, because that's what I tell my kids all the time, that relationship is just more important. And so today, please, if there is a space where maybe this has triggered a thought, a memory, a person, an emotion, feeling all the feels, maybe that's just an opportunity for you to go and reach out to somebody and just make it right and build a little bridge, because at the end of the day, honestly, none of the things that we think are really important really matter above relationship. So love you today, and praying for all of you who are dealing with relational things, and believing that there is a good thing on the other side of those conversations. So good luck with that, and be blessed, and have a fantastic day.